Guys, I need you to go, okay? You're making it very uncomfortable. I stayed in my position early. You need to go.
You're not going to give us any money.
I think I already told you. You need to go. Hey.
Welcome to First Person Defender, where regular people come face to face with unknown attackers.
Whoa! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop the gun! Come after me! Drop the gun!
And fight their way out. This is First Person Defender.
We've all experienced it. People come up asking for a ride, asking for money. But what do you do when things start to feel dangerous? You have options. Let's see what Tom does.
These force-on-force scenarios use training guns that fire non-lethal projectiles.
I'm Tom Hall from Ironton, Ohio. I'm a substitute teacher, and I also work for Faster Saves Lives, and I teach concealed carry and some other firearms classes on my own as well. Guns in my day-to-day life are just concealed carry, just personal protection, and any variation thereof of how that applies to daily life. Anywhere I can legally carry, and with the clothing I have and so forth. Like when I substitute teach, obviously I'm not armed. But other than that, just about all my life I am. I wanted to come on First Person Defender because I feel like testing what you think you know is important, especially in a context like real life, where here I'm not going to know what's going to happen. It's just going to happen, and I got to figure out a way to deal with it, hopefully well.
I'm really excited to have Tom here for First Person Defender. Tom is a good guy. I've worked with him for a lot of years in the Faster Saves Lives program. He has been a bad guy for me in many, many scenarios. He very rarely, if I can think ever, has gotten to be the good guy. So today's scenario, Tom has a lot of options. Is he going to run? Is he going to go to guns? Is he going to give up his wallet? Is he going to give up money? I don't know what's going to happen, but we can't guarantee what the bad guy's going to do.
In this scenario, Tom finds himself looking through the garage. Is he ready to be the good guy when trouble approaches?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, you gotta...
Show me your hands, man. What's up with your hand there? No, what's up with your hand?
Will you give us a ride to New Orleans?
I can't right now, guys. Show me your hand, man. You're looking all creepy there. Thanks. No, sorry, guys. I can't help. Just, sorry. Maybe you got some good... The neighbor might be able to help. I'm not sure. No, hey, dude, get your hand out of your pants.
This is how I stand.
Well, okay? Quit standing that way or get lost.
We don't... Dude, we just need a ride.
I know you do. You already said that. I get it. I can't help you today. Go find somebody that can help you.
We'll work it off.
Guys, I need you to go, okay? You're making it very uncomfortable. I stayed in my position early. You need to go.
You're not going to give us any money.
I think I already told you. You need to go.
Hey, give us your money. Come on. I know you got it. Don't reach. Give us the money.
Do it. It's in my pocket, man.
Index, index, index. What happened?
I caught the body language that something wasn't right, and then their insistence and not simply, doing the normal thing and moving on like most people would do, then just raise red flags even more. And I just kept watching that hand, and he just kept going back, and without knowing he had a weapon for sure or anything, I didn't draw first, and of course, cost me.
So how did you end up getting shot? What did you do that caused that?
I didn't draw, I didn't show enough reason for them to move on, and he was determined apparently that he was going to get what he wanted, even if it took using their gun, and I didn't prevent that.
I saw you move towards a gun. Why'd you move towards a gun? What did you see that caused that?
Well, I started seeing his draw. I started going for the gun, but he had his out and on me before I could do anything further, and then he shot me.
What are your other options at this point? I mean, you got two guys that are encroaching on you. What are your options?
Looking back at it, after the second time I got him to take his hands out of his pants, that's when I should have pulled the gun. However, I guess if I was looking at all possibilities, exiting the scene, maybe even closing the doors and retreating inside the building to get out of the...
That would have been difficult.
Could have been difficult, but yeah.
Let's talk about some training points.
Okay.
All right? We're going to go back to where we were We're gonna get the bad guys in here and we're gonna talk about some options.
Okay.
All right.
New from Armscore is the TAC Ultra Compact. This is a 9mm 1911 and it is tricked out. 3.5-inch barrel, full guide rod, and a lot of other nice features. This is one that's gonna be a shooter and easy to carry from Armscore.
So Tom, we're at the scene of the crime.
Right.
One of the things, as soon as we walked back over here, you realized this door.
Yeah.
So this is why you didn't try to get out that way.
I didn't
and
even
move
think
towards
about
cover.
it, yeah.
I mean, honestly, you're trapped in here.
Yeah, I thought about going in there and I can't go there either, yeah.
Okay, you're boxed up in here. Going this way kind of is freaking you out. You did move out just a little bit. You were up in here, you moved out just a little bit. And I talked to Kevin over here, and our bad guy said, man, I even backed out a little bit to give him an avenue to kind of run. What was your perception of that? You said.
I was thinking at one point they were going to move on. And then, of course, I was wondering what was going to happen after that. But then, of course, they didn't move on. But yeah, I was thinking just a little body language, aggression, and get out there. And I didn't think about running, to be honest, because I felt like I was boxed in.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got this gun. I need to get to it because I'm freaked out by these guys. What is something that I could do right now to possibly get my gun out? I don't want to turn my back to these bad guys, but I'm like, oh man, come on. I got all these freaking tires in here. Maybe I do something like that. Maybe I mean, gosh, we've got to think about these distractions.
Right.
Verbal distractions.
Man, can we go have a ride down to New Orleans?
Hey, man, get your hands out. Get your hands
It's
out.
it's nothing.
I appreciate that.
Hey,
Stay right
no
there.
problem.
I tell you what.
But we just,
I tell you
dude,
what,
we just need
get your
some
hands
money.
out. Get your hands out, man. I got my keys over here. I got
right.
what I need over here. You just
Cool.
chill. You just chill out a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna do
We're
that,
good?
that's
All right,
awesome, man.
okay. You need to
Whoa,
get the
whoa, whoa,
away
whoa,
from me.
whoa.
Back out. Get out. Go.
Whoa.
Go.
Hey.
Go. Go.
Hey.
Yep. We're good. Yeah. Don't you even.
Why did you get 2 good hits on them?
Because I had both hands on the gun and sights.
All right, so anytime we can put 2 hands on the gun,
Yeah.
we're always going to be better off. Your verbal commands are still a little weak.
Really?
Could it be louder, Kevin?
Oh, it's louder? Oh, volume. Okay. I thought you meant what I
Man,
was
you want to
saying.
get freaking angry.
Okay.
Get out! Get the hell out of here. You're freaking me out. Watch your hands. I don't want to see. Don't even move your hands. We got to watch for tunnel vision too, because you got really focused on the red guy for a little bit.
Yeah.
At these distances, very easy for me to get a minute of man shot, hits on body with 2 eyes wide open. But I'm not staring at anything because I want to see everything.
Right.
We stare at nothing so we can see everything.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna run a scenario again. You know how we do on FPD?
Yep.
We always run everything twice, but there's always a little change up.
The Springfield Armory Hellcat is a really popular concealed carry pistol. Now they have the RDP, Rapid Defense Pistol, and that actually adds the ability to add a micro red dot, hex micro red dot, and it comes with a self-indexing compensator for rapid follow-up shots. It's an enhanced package of the Hellcat. Check it out.
On First Person Defender, I talk a lot about the difference between 1 hand on the gun and 2 hands on the gun. When I have the opportunity to put 2 hands on the gun, I always want my good guys to do that. So I've got a plate rack downrange, and I've got Kevin here with a timer. I've got a small concealed carry pistol in my pants. We're gonna do this live fire. First time, I'm gonna draw and fire one-handed. Second time, I'm gonna draw and fire with 2 hands. Now the neat thing about having the plate rack is it's almost like a moving target. And in First Person Defender, we've always got people moving, and they're usually moving laterally across the screen. So I'm gonna track those plates, make my shots, and get hits on target. But we're gonna see which one is more accurate and which one is faster. All right, Kevin, I got 5 of those. 1 I clean missed, and my hits were all low. That's why those didn't go down.
Okay, here's what your times are.
779. Wow. I've got the steel reset, I got a fresh mag in my gun. We're gonna do this with 2 hands, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be faster and I'm not gonna miss. Whew. I'm ready. Whew. Wow, 6.15 and clean. So, next time you're out at the range, practice your one-handed shooting, but remember, putting 2 hands on the gun is going to be your best option, especially if you're going against a moving target that's shooting back at you.
Being forced to defend your life can be terrifying, but what comes after can be just as terrible. That's why so many law-abiding citizens use US Law Shield to prepare and protect them. Check out uslawshield.com to look at their legal defense for self-defense services.
First Person Defender brought to you by Ruger, US Law Shield, and Colt. Tom's back at it, rearranging his garage. Can he make a split-second decision when cornered?
Hey, you gotta,
What's that?
can you give us a ride down to New Orleans?
No, I don't think so, guys. I'm really busy. I got a lot of stuff to do here.
Just right down the road, man.
Hey, man, take your hands out, please. Show me your hands, both of you,
I mean,
please.
how
That's
big
all.
you-
I appreciate that, man.
But
Just show me
if
your
we
hands.
could, like, seriously, if we could, like, we'll help you. Like, if we can just get some money to head down to New Orleans, dude, we just want to have fun.
No, I get it, man. I'm just really busy right now. I think my neighbor will help you out. He's retired. He ain't got nothing going
Oh,
on.
we already tried him. He's not home, man. Like, I know it's an inconvenience on you, but man, we'll help you. I know you've got a lot
Let me
of
see your hand,
tired-
man. Get your hand out.
You,
Okay, I tell you what. I'll get my keys back here, and give me just a couple minutes. I'll give you a ride. All right? No big deal. All right? Okay.
whoa, 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 hey,
Back up, guys. Get the hell out of here.
dude,
You turn around and you keep on walking. You get it?
dude, hey, whoa, why are you coming
Turn
closer?
around and keep on walking.
I'm not turning my back. to
Turn
get shot.
around and keep on walking.
We just want money.
Turn around and keep on walking.
Not turning my back to you, man.
Keep going backwards then. You just keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. You keep going. Go. Go. Get the hell out of here. Go. Go.
Hey, you don't have to follow us out. We're done.
You go. Get out of here. Keep going. Keep going.
Jeez, dude, can you believe that, dude?
All right, index, index, index. Just tell me what happened this time.
Beginning was the same. I'm working on getting a trailer out of my garage, my storage building, and these guys just come out of nowhere.
What did you do?
Well, I just started talking to them initially, and then once they kept going back to their hidden hands position, then I decided to, take a little more action earlier, obviously, than the first time. And then so used the distraction technique. Had to turn my back a little bit, but I couldn't think of another way to do it. Was able to do a little bit of a covert draw. Got the gun out of the equation. Used a little bit more body language in my getting them to leave, as well as tried to be louder. Mask makes it seem like you're really loud maybe when you're not, but tried to be louder, a little more insistent, and just keep pushing them backwards. And I had the gun on both of them instead of just one, and tried watching all 4 hands as best I could.
I talked to the bad guys. Bad guys thought you did a pretty good job. They thought that your draw was pretty stealthy, your movements were good, and that your commands were forceful. Did you ever see a knife or a gun or anything?
I didn't. I saw at one point, I think he began pulling his shirt up, but then I saw it before I decided I was going to do anything, he just let go. So I assumed there's a gun under there.
One of the other things I noticed when you were giving your verbal commands,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if the cameras picked up on it, But you were on that trigger.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you feel pressure on the
Yeah,
trigger?
yeah,
You
yeah.
were like,
Yeah.
so you were ready to shoot just in case, because action beats reaction.
Right.
We know
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So
Well, as we, you know, I feel like we say in other force on force training we do, you usually learn more from your mistakes than you do your successes.
man, and we had some big mistakes here, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, big
Yeah.
mistakes, and
Ones that I know
feel,
better.
I feel terrible because, man, as soon as I saw you take hits and go down, I was like, oh man, he's used to going down.
I'm used to going down.
because
right?
the good guy,
Yeah, never dies. Good guy never loses.
good guys never die.
That's right.